Okay, good day everyone. Maayong adlaw sa tanan. Welcome back to my channel. Okay? So, hindi pa po nakapag-subscribe ng YouTube channel ko, please subscribe my YouTube channel, Barry Omongos. And marami pong salamat sa mga nag-follow at saka nag-subscribe na rin. Don't forget to like, then share it to your friends, your siblings, your classmates, or your batchmates. Salamat po. Okay, today we will be answering basic examples on how to evaluate indefinite integral. So, it's all about the examples of the first topic of the integral calculus subject. Okay? Or sometimes in calculus 2. Okay. So, by applying those basic formulas, okay, we will solve the following examples. Okay, number 1. Find the indefinite integral of 3x to the 4th d of x. Okay. How do we integrate that one? Using the power rule, okay, we will just simply, okay, remove out the constant. We will write that one. That becomes 3 integral of x to the 4th d of x. Okay. Now, applying the power rule, you could have 3 times, you have x, 4 plus 1 over 4 plus 1, then plus the constant of integration. Take note that we are in the anti-differentiation, meaning mag-add ta og 1 sa iyang exponent. Okay? Sa differentiation, mag-minus tag 1 sa iyang kuan. Okay? Inverse lang man sila na operation. Okay? The inverse operation of differentiation is anti-differentiation. Okay, let's continue. You have 3 times, simplify, 4 plus 1 is 5, so x to the power of 5 over x to the power of 5 plus c, rather. Over 5. Okay, 4 plus 1 over 5. Okay, so simplify your answer. You have 3 over 5 x to the power of 5 plus c. Okay, that's the final answer. Okay, now if we want to check whether our answer is correct, we can check that one, no? Suppose mag-check ta, you could have, if we check if our answer is correct, we will get its derivative. So the derivative of 3 over 5 x to the power of 5. Okay. So, in other words, kukunin natin yung derivative nito, nung answer natin, no? So, derivative, you just copy the constant, 3 over 5. Diba mag-minus tayo? So, we will write, derivative of x to the 5th is 5x to the 4. Correct? Kasi magma-minus tayo ng 1 sa exponent. So, simplify further. You have 3 over 5 times 5. Makakancel natin si, saan ba yung red pen ko? Si 5. Makancel natin. So, what is left? You have 3x to the 4. Which is correct. No? Tingnan nyo yung given. 3x to the 4. Okay? Ganyan lang yan kasimple. Okay. Now, let's proceed to example number 2. Find the indefinite integral of 1 over x cubed dx. Now, as we observe, from the basic examples, hindi natin ito masasagot dire-diretso eh. So, we will rewrite this to its equivalent form first. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, isusulat natin yan ng ganito. The integral of x to the power of negative 3 d of x. No? Equivalent lang sila dito. Okay? Now, from here, power rule. Kaibahan lang nila dito sa number 1 is positive yung exponent, dito negative. So, still, it's just the same. So, that is, the integral of x to the power of negative 3 d of x is, mag-a-add lang tayo ng 1 sa exponent over, you copy the exponent, negative 3 plus 1, then plus c. Okay, simplify further. You have x. What is negative 3 plus 2? That is negative 2 over negative 3 plus 1 is negative 2 plus c. And that is, finalize your answer, negative 1 half. Ganyan yan, di ba? Negative 2 plus c. So, dapat hindi negative yung exponent. So, that is, you have negative 1 over 2x to the power of 2 plus c. Okay. That's your final answer. That's the simplified form. Okay? So, basahin nyo lang yung notes, no? Kung paano i-apply yung basic integration rules, especially sa power rule. Sa power rule, mag-a-add lang tayo ng 1 kapag anti-differentiation tayo or we're finding the indefinite integral of something. Okay. Let's proceed to example number 3. So, here we have the indefinite integral of 3 over x to the power of 5 d of x. Okay, dito sa number 2, 1 lang yan. What if may number greater than 1? So, we have 3 here. So, what we're going to do, again, we will write this to its equivalent form. Ilalabas lang natin si 3 sa, okay, we'll just remove out 3. We have 3 integral of x to the power of negative 5 d of x. Okay? Yan lang yan. Inakyat lang natin yan si x to the 5th doon sa ibabaw. Pati din dito. Inakyat natin si x to the power of 3 sa ibabaw. So, naging negative yung mga exponent nila. Kasi wala pang wala pang formula on how to integrate, no? This type of examples. So dito you have 3, then integrate times x, negative 5, we just add 1, then we copy the exponent, negative 5 plus 1, then plus c, kasi na-integrate mo na eh, di ba? Huwag kalimutan, isulat yung plus c, constant of integration, kapag naka-integrate na kayo. Okay? So, you have 3 times x, negative 5 plus 1 is negative 4 over negative 4 plus c. Okay? So, finalize your answer. You have negative 3 over 4 x to the power of negative 4 plus c. Then, simplify further. You have negative 3 over 4 x to the power of 4 plus c. Okay. That's the final answer of number 3. Okay. Any questions, class? Wala? None so far? Now, let's move on to another example. Pwede, kung i-check nyo yan, malalaman nyo na check ito kapag kukuhanin nyo yung derivative niya, tapos yung answer ng derivative niya is yung given, no? Which is, if you want to check this, our answer is still correct. Okay, I will give you more. Example number 4. Iba-ibang example para madaming matututunan. Example 4, you have the integral of 2 over square root of x d of x. Okay? So, as you observe, there is a radical in the denominator. So, still, we need to rewrite that to its equivalent form. Okay? Kasi hindi na natin yan masosolve using the basic integration rule. So, i-rewrite natin yan first before we will solve. Okay? So, you have the integral of 2 over x to the power of 1/2 d of x. Now, as you observe at this point, pare-pareho siya sa number 3. Ang kaibahan lang dito is yung exponent na x is fraction. Okay? So, kung paano natin na-solve si number 3, is just the same as number 4. Okay? So, that is still equivalent to 2 para Mas simpler lang siya. Akyat natin yan si x. So, x to the power of negative 1/2 d of x na yan. Okay, it's just the same as number 3. So, let's integrate. Just copy 2 times x negative 1/2 plus 1 over negative 1/2 plus 1 plus c. Okay? So, you still copy 2 times x. What is negative 1/2 plus 1 or 1 minus 1/2? That is simply 1/2 over 1/2 plus c. Okay? Are we through? No, not yet. So, let's simplify further. What is 2 divide 1/2? That is 2 times 2 is 4. So, we have 4x to the power of 1/2 plus c. Okay? That's our final answer. Simple as that. Okay, may tanong pa ba kayo? Okay, let's move on to another example. I hope may na-learn na kayo dito. Just review. The only thing that makes you find it easier is you practice in solving. No? So, example number 5. Integral 2x plus 3 d of x. Okay. So, anong gagawin natin dyan? Each term, kukuhain natin yung integral niya. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, magiging ganito ito. Okay. Kung baguan pa lang kayo sa integral calculus, ito yung gagawin nyo, di ba? Ito yan. Integral, distribute the integral symbol. Integral of 2x dx plus the integral of 3 dx. Yan yung gagawin nyo eh. Each term you integrate. So dito, you remove out 2 integral of x dx. Plus dito, the integral of constant. So we remove out constant 3, the integral of dx. Okay? So integrate. Ito, andito lang yun. Pinakauna yun sa basic integration rules eh. Ito. The integration of constant. So, you have here 2. What's the integral of x? May exponent 1 yan, di ba? So, 1 plus 1 yan. Over, copy the exponent 1 plus 1. Plus 3. What's the integral of dx? In terms of x, d of x. So, x na lang yan. Then forget to write c. No? Isang beses lang kayo magsulat ng c ha. Huwag niyong kalimutan yan. Kahit ilang terms yan, dapat isang c lang dapat. Okay. Let's simplify further. You have 2x 2 over 2 plus 3x plus c. So, 2 divide 2 is 1. So, x squared na lang yan. X squared plus 3x plus c. Kasi makakancel yan eh. And that is your final answer. No? As you observe, class, ito yung given 2x plus 3. Without looking at the constant 2x lang, naging x squared. Si 3, nadagdagan ng x. Diba? Okay. What else? What would be in our other examples? Maghahanap tayo ng ibang examples dito. Okay. So. Okay, I'll give you another example. Number 6. Number 6, ito. integral of square root of x times x plus 1 d of x. Okay. Yan. Okay, in number 6, makikita nyo na may radical dito. So, anong gagawin natin? We rewrite that to its equivalent form, no? So, ang mangyari dito, magiging ganito ito. The integral of x to the power of 1/2 times x plus 1 d of x. Okay? So, from this point, di natin ma-apply yung basic integration rules. Ano bang gagawin natin? We will distribute x to the 1/2 to each term, no? Meaning, i-multiply muna natin yan. So, this becomes the integral x to the power of 1/2 times x. You have x. What is 1/2 plus 1? May 1 dito. Law of exponent. 1/2 plus 1 is 3/2. So, lagyan na natin ng d of x. Plus, integral of x to the power of 1/2 times 1. So, the integral of x to the power of 1/2 d of x na yan. Okay? Okay. Ganyan na yan. So, from this point, i-integrate na natin each term. Isa-isahin natin yung pag-integrate niya. So, you have x to the 3/2 plus 1 over, copy the exponent, 3/2 plus 1 plus, plus x to the power of 1/2 plus 1, copy the exponent, 1/2 plus 1. Then, don't forget to write plus c, kasi tapos na tayong mag-integrate. Then, from here, you need to simplify, no? Kung may calculator kayo, madali lang. So, you have x. What is 3/2 plus 1? That is 2 times 1. That is 5 over 2. All over 5 over 2 din yan sa denominator. Plus x. 1/2 plus 1 is 3/2. So, 3/2. Then, 3/2 din yan dito sa denominator. Then, plus c. Are we through? Okay, I'm sorry. Baka hindi nyo maano yung lightings ko. Okay. Ano ba? Paano ba to? Okay. Okay. Ganyan lang muna yan, ha? While we solve for number 5. Okay, let's simplify further. So, you have 2 over 5 x to the power of 5/2 plus 2 over 3 x to the power of 3/2 plus c. Okay, that's the final answer. Okay? I hope may na-learn kayo dyan. So, let's move on. Gusto niyo pa ba ng ibang examples? Sige. Bibigay kayo ako ng last example. Okay. We have our last example kasi ito. Maganda itong i-solve itong ganito. Okay, number 7 example. Okay. I'm looking for ito. Find the integral of 8x to the 4th plus 4x cubed minus 6x squared minus 4x plus 5 d of x. Okay, taas ano? Okay. So how do we solve that one? Okay, how do we solve that one? Okay, so, kung magaling na kayo, madali nyo na itong ma-integrate eh. Sige, ganito to. Ganito ito is solved. Okay. Okay, we have here. Okay, first, diretso na tayo. 8 times x. So, 4 plus 1 is 5 over 5. No, di ba mag-a-add lang tayo ng exponent eh. Plus, copy 4 times x. 3 plus 1 is 4. So, 4 over 4. Di ba? Minus 6 x. 2 plus 1 is 3. So, 3. You write 3 in the denominator. Minus 4 x. Di ba? 1 plus 1 is 2. So, 2. You write also 2 in the denominator. Plus 5 with respect to x. So, may x na dyan. Then, don't forget to write the constant of integration. Okay? Okay. So, let's proceed. 8 over 5. Walang makakancel eh. Is equal to 8 over 5x to the 5th. Ito, makancel tong 4. Plus x to the 4 na lang tayo. Minus, what is 6 divide 3? That is 2. 2, you copy x cubed. Minus, 4 divide 2 is 2. So, 2 x squared. Then you copy plus 5x plus c. So, we're done. Okay? Kasi makakancel ito eh. Makakancel. 4 divide 4 is 1. So, x to the 4th lang yan. So, dito 6 divide 3, that is 2. 4 divide 2, that is 2. Simple as that. Okay? I hope may na-learn kayo ngayon, no, about the basic integrations, no, applying the basic integrations. Okay? That's all for today. Thank you, and please don't forget to like, share to your friends. Maraming salamat for watching.